You're telling me that this right here is a race that Scorpy wanted to pretend to be? Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's a video that Scorpy VZ and he got into a lot of drama again over a video they made with Coryxkenshin. So there's somebody, I'll put the link in the description, I think her name is called Nick, something along those lines. But yeah, he made a video on Scorpy that got 100,000 views. You might think somebody that size shouldn't be going after a channel with 20k subscribers, but that's not true actually. Nick's channel has 2k subscribers, 2.3k right now, and that video just happened to go extremely viral because Scorpy made a response to it, and like he does, he showed everybody that him and his friend group have collective IQ of your average Genshin Impact lobby. Seriously, last time anybody thought Scorpy had any brain cells, Joe Biden was able to speak a coherent sentence. But yeah, all jokes aside, there are 3 people involved in this drama. Like I said, Scorpy, Nick, Vea, and Toykage. Now with Toykage at least, I knew from like late June that he was a prick. And he's a hypocrite as well. So he, during the Scorpy drama like in July, he accused me of like dick riding because I sided with Till It's Forgotten. And although in this drama that Scorpy's having right now, he's white knighting Scorpy in the comment section of Nick's videos on Scorpy. I feel kind of vindicated because all my friends just sort of forgot about it and brushed it off with what happened in July. But I sort of always started to hold like a little bit of skepticism for him after and think it was kind of weird. And I was proven right in this drama. And none of the story with Vea. I was planning to make a rant on Vea, but when I saw this drama happening, it thought it'd be better for me just talk about this drama, and I might make a video on Vea as well. But yeah, without further ado, I know this intro's longer than my usual ones. Let's get into this video.
Took her back to the hotel. That bitch fucking on the team. I just crashed the Cayenne off the toasty lane. Take a perky when I drink. Wake up, then I'll pop a bean.
So right now I'm about to show you Scorpy's response to a video I told you about that got 100k views. Nick actually responded to this video, but I'm not gonna go into that video right now. I'm just gonna, later into this video, look at the comments in that video because there are a lot of spurgs in it. But yeah, let's watch a video.
So I'm gonna be reacting to a video with 70,000 views exposing me and Vea. I'm honestly scared, guys. Let's get into it, bro.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today's video is gonna be a little different. It's about 2 of Coryxkenshin.
Oh my goodness, dude. I officially made it, dude. Back in the day, I was on the streets selling crack, and now I'm being talked about by the black-haired version of Coryx. I'm a celebrity now, man.
So a thing in this video that Scorpy complains about is that he tells jokes that are this unfunny. And in the act surprise, some people don't realize that it's a joke because it's such a bad joke, and they take it legitimately. And he doesn't realize that he's a problem. Scorpy, your jokes are literally so unfunny that I think Def Noodle should consider DMCA claiming you. Like, dude, Amy Schumer could be off every fentanyl bag coming across the southern border and still make a better joke than you could. I mean, literally, the only thing that's funny about your joke over here is the fact that you portray yourself as a drug dealer. Maybe I'm nitpicking with this, but I just thought it's a point that I need to make because he says it a lot throughout this video and he complains about his jokes, quote unquote, not being understood.
These guys are very negative. So negative, in fact, that halfway through, I realized that Vea is one of the channels, had Hitler's body on Caroline's face.
Oh my goodness, dude. She's that negative? She had Hitler's body on Caroline's face? Dude, there was no way that could have been a joke or anything, dude. She has to be a Nazi. She's a Nazi. Vea, you're a Nazi?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you heard it first, guys.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty glad that I was proven that when I told you guys that it was a point that he constantly made about his jokes not being understood. But yeah, since he makes that point so much, I'm just gonna nip it in the bud right here and skip every other part where he makes that point again. I don't know who needs to say this, but your jokes are not funny, and when your jokes are not funny, people are not gonna understand it. And that usually they'll know it's a joke, but they still won't understand the joke or get the joke. Your jokes are so low, so pathetic, people end up not even knowing that it's a joke. I know they're used to being invisible throughout your life. I can't imagine that it could be your jokes as well that end up invisible to other people, but it's reality. You can hide around that reality all you want to, but reality is going to eventually assert itself. It's time for you to take some advice right now before that advice asserts itself right in front of you. You're not allergic to grass. You're not allergic to having friends. You are not allergic to actually making content that's decent. So go outside, learn some skills, go to school, and then when you come back to YouTube, you'll have all those skills that you've learned, and people just might respect you.
They talk a lot of points, and they're pretty idiotic with the way they go about things. And in all honesty, watching one of their commentary videos sounds like just your casual conversation at a middle school lunch table.
Cool. And I'm sure you guys know exactly what cycle I'm talking about. You know, like that gay YouTube cycle that happens every few months?
Dude, you might be just retarded.
But even the best YouTubers have that one retarded brain cell of entitlement. But
retard and gays was being thrown around all around. You can't really bring any substantial evidence to any of your claims when you just brush it off like retarded. He's a little retarded. Yeah, a little retarded. Oh, YouTube's kind of gay.
Bro, shut up. Dude, if you're crying that hard to the point where you can't even understand what I'm trying to say just because of 2 words, and I guess you're too sensitive to be on the internet. And neither of those words are like racial slurs or anything, so I don't see like what's the big problem.
This point would actually make sense if, number 1, you weren't saying that racial slurs are the only slurs that could be derogatory, and 2, if Scenic was trying to get you deplatformed and was saying that you're a bigot and whatever. But no, that's not what he's saying at all. He's saying that your use of the words retarded and gay has been brought to a point where it's just broad and has no meaning at all. And that's basically just all your commentary videos. I'm putting a link in the description to a video that Toast for God made on Scorpy, and that's what brought me into the drama with Scorpy back in July to begin with. But yeah, that's my evidence backing up everything that I say negative about Scorpy. But yeah, I'm done looking at that video. Now I'm gonna look at a comment thread on Scenic's response to this video and just look at some comments and laugh at some people. But yeah, let's get into it. I made a video on you on my second channel, Tokage. Okay, it might be a good video. Let's check it out really quickly.
Veya is one of the channels, had Hitler's body on Caroline's face.
Yeah, dude, you have Caroline's face on Hitler's body. Not cool. You should be canceled, and that's wrong. You are racist. Hey, literally, shut the fuck up, man. Like, the amount of times you would hear him, like, just blatantly dick-sucking the shit out of Cory, it's kind of unbearable. Like, Jesus Christ, I watched that video, and it just gets me angry. I want to roundhouse kick that motherfucker.
Dude, Tokage, you made a 1-minute video where you don't try to counter anything he said. You just throw pathetic insults and call him a dick rider for no good reason at all. It's hypocritical as all hell because you've been ScorpyVZN's throat goat for so long at this point. I'm surprised you haven't suffocated yet. As a matter of fact, the only reason you can still breathe at this point is because Scorpy's inches are representative of how long he could last in bed. You somehow sound like a 7-year-old, yet you have the mental maturity of a 1-year-old. Like, dude, you're a whole victim at this point. I know that you're yet to know what that word actually means, so I'll just say this. You're being lied to, you're being fooled, and you're being abused. I mean, you can hear it even when he tries to record. He sounds like he's recording with a AAA battery in his mouth. Well, guys, what did I say? Tokage the Dick Rider literally just made a comment half an hour ago saying, "Lol, Jid can even break 300 views without making a video on Scorpy." I think Scorpy's diet of extra pineapples is starting to have an effect on Tokage. I mean, Tokage has said himself he's willing to commit an assault for Scorpy.
I want to roundhouse kick that motherfucker.
He's willing to go into the comments of somebody, get ratioed so hard that he calls a W for himself, and still keep going back to the comment section and still white knighting for Scorpy. Like, dude, what else do you call it besides what it is? To end off this video, I'm gonna look at a comment that Veya made, where she takes a plate right off Scorpy's playbook and makes a comment about the video 2 minutes in, and leaves it right after because she said that she doesn't want to watch it anymore. But yeah, let's read the comment. 2 minutes is 06 seconds timestamp. Oh, I get it. So you have to like someone to see that it's wrong to make fun of your dead grandmother. No clue of how the hell that makes sense. I went to that timestamp and it makes no sense at all. And right after that, she says, "There's no way I'm watching any more of this." And the replies I can see, after you said the N-word in comment, yeah, I saw that. She said the N-word in the comment and deleted it right after. I mean, it wasn't even really that serious. She could just own up to it and then held her foot in the ground and defended herself on it because it wasn't really that serious. It was just like nigga in a troll way. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Just know Scorpy, Veya, and Tokage are both dumbasses. I hope you enjoyed this video and bye.
I be smoking dope shit, that's every day. 300 swole, bitch, we be up in the place. Don't care what you say, shit, that's every day. Sosa always with his nigga, shit, that's every day. Can't compare an eye, cause I'm hot as fuck. I'm buying foreign cars and some Tonka trucks. No snitching, but we line you up.